Man, what it be? What it do? It's your boy Keen Decker back at it again with the cast of Marth's Dungeon here. I know there's a black screen here for you, but there's a very good reason for that. And you know what? Mr. Temsathy is going to give us our last episode recap.
Trying to get in our heads a little.
Muted you. Give it one more time.
Bruh. This.
I'm sorry, I muted you. I was trying to enable everything, but it didn't click.
No, fuck this. Keen Decker, keep yourself safe anyways. So, as I was saying in this voice, the funny voice, Soliet started off chastising us, and it was very not cool, very not epic of her. Anyways, whenever we decided to get our shit together, we then proceeded to tell the rest of the soldiers that we had with us to get their shit together, and we charged the Sending Tower. Inside the Sending Tower, we found children in cages. Who would do that? Probably Soliet. Anyways, there was husks that were carrying them, and they got, yeeted down the stairs. We caught them. We didn't have to, but we did. Anyways, whenever we climbed up the stairs, we found the start of the gaslighting. Inside, Marth was taken. Marth Silmance, he was gone. And Maxwell, shortly after, got kidnapped. Weirdly enough, it seems to be in the modern era, the place we ended up. Anyways, it was Daniel's house, and within Daniel's house, we found out that he went missing because of probably system freeze. Anyways. We also found pizza rolls. Very important.
That is true.
Daniel was a Redditor. But we also started Mark's Dungeon. Not to be confused with Marth's Dungeon, they're very different things. Anyways, we found, Pivid, the worm enthusiast, Thames the quirked up Turliad, Slythe, the actual tree, and Look Down. They appeared to be in weird, cartoonish versions of themselves. Not like they were already that, but it's fine. Well, anyways, Thames got hit by the roller coaster. You'll find out all that stuff later. But also, there was a maze that had very cool interactions with all of us, being able to get through it to find words to fill out a 3-word sentence that is definitely not enjoy a sit. After all that happened, I forgot to mention Max, in his kidnapped state, is diffing Soliet immensely, and Soliet is literally seething so hard she is dying.
Also, there's Narcost.
Narcost!
Yeah, the Narcost is twerking on Soliet and making Soliet seethe immensely.
That was a beautiful recap. Thank you very much.
Will not let it be
Keen
forgotten.
Decker, your haircut is whack.
It was, yeah, it's a little crazy right now, I'm not gonna lie.
I will not let it be forgotten that Maxwell pulled public indecency and pissed on a fire in front of a bunch of children in cage.
No, it was we did no technicalities here in
You
Marth's
don't get
Dungeon.
to Tiananmen Square that one.
Also, Josh, I don't know if you want to look to your left. I think. Your microphone is unplugged. I saw it through the entire recap. The cable was unplugged from it. You're making great facial gestures, though. I have to admit. You should be good now. Okay. All right. So, we last left off towards the very end of the episode. We went through Maxwell and his fight against Soliet. He is hanging currently from the edge of a cliff. And after that, we have the whole Mark's Dungeon little tiny like game show game board thing going, and that is kind of like where we left off with everything. And as things come to a close, and the next episode kind of starts blooming into fruition here, we shine a light on Marth. Marth is sitting alone, chained up in a room with purple tiled floors. He looks around the room, but it is kind of pitch darkness. He can't really see anything or make anything of what's in the room. He can simply see the spotlight of one of the children that was inside the bottom floor of the tower. He looks over to her and says, What are you doing here? You're one of the children that we saw down below. We told you to stay still. It doesn't make any sense that you're here. And the child is kind of, who has a mask on, is kind of in the form of like a doll mask that is fastly tightened to her face. And she's currently taking her fingers and trying to pry around the sides of the mask. To no kind of avail. And she just simply says, "Someone help me. Help me. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. I don't know where my mom and dad are. I don't know why I'm here. Someone put this mask on me and took my face, and I can't remember anything. Please help me. Help me, please." I need you to calm down, okay? Just breathe, okay? First off, I need you to tell me your name, okay? My name is Pavanya. I don't know how I got here. I'm so scared and so cold here. Okay. Pavanya, I need you to come over here and I need you to loosen these chains. I can't get out of here, but together, if we work together, we can get out of here together, okay? I know things might be confusing, but I've been in this type of situation, surprisingly enough, quite a few times, so just take a step off of that couch and head over here, okay? Okay. As Pavanya goes to take a step off of the couch, a spotlight appears on Solyet, who is sitting in a large throne chair, just kind of with her legs crossed. You can see that there are multiple just wires and threads protruding from her spine. And she smiles and looks over to Pavanya and says, No, darling. No, that won't simply do. After all, I'm here in your better interest. All you need to do is simply follow the things I have to say for you. Who are you? And she kind of backs away to the far edge of the couch here. Well, my darling, I'm a clairvoyant, and it just so happens that I've seen your future, your past, 1,000 times over. I know who you are, I know where you're from, and I have simply all your answers. That rabble-rouser over there, well, he wouldn't be able to help you or your situation in the slightest. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Don't you dare talk to her like that! And as he kind of, as Marth says this, the chains that are wrapped around his arms, kind of, since there's so much slack on it, they wrap around his mouth and kind of bring him closer to the ground, but gag him so he cannot speak. My. I thought nobility would speak with such a nicer tongue. No need for such foul language in front of a child. Now, dear, Pavanya, I've seen your future, and I've seen your past. I can tell you every single thing that happens. Would you like to know? You seem to be so confused. I hate to see you this way. Okay, sure. And the screen goes dark. Screen goes dark. And as it, as everything kind of reappears, Marth opens his eyes and he sees, Pavanya sitting in the rain in a back alley. And, it seems very, very just, there's trash kind of strewn everywhere. There's dogs kind of barking in the distance. They seem absolutely ravenous. They're looking for their next meal. And, Marth hears them off in the distance and steps forward. Pavanya, listen, we need to get you out of here. Marth looks down and sees that Pavanya's ribs are very sunken in. She seems to be wasting away. She hasn't had a meal in several days, and it seems she was very, very malnourished. Listen, this is no place for you. Here, take my hand. And as Pavanya goes to reach her hand forward, it goes through Marth's chest and grabs the hand of a knight that is standing directly behind Marth. And the knight speaks. My lady asks for you to come to Baldesh. She wishes to speak to you on a matter of great importance. Oh. Okay. And the knight kind of pulls her up and off the boards that are here, and as she gets helped up, you can hear kind of the clanking of her bones and the fragility of her body, and the knight brings her over to a horse, and they begin riding. And Marth kind of just follows this horse as is seemingly moving forward, but he is able to walk at the same pace as they're kind of moving, and nothing else seems to be moving in the background. Soliad, I don't really know what you have planned for me. I don't know what you have planned for my friends. But, like I've said, I've been here several times before, and I've seen these things several times before. You can't frighten me or deter me. And he begins to move forward, and gets to around where the horse is, and as the horse is galloping, you can hear just the cracking of bones, and just the fragility once more of this poor young girl's body, as she seems to be incredibly malnourished. And as he steps forward, he reaches a very bright and well-decorated throne. And the knight starts to bring Pavanya to the front of the throne. There is a large display of food set up on this dining room table. And as they start to pass by, you can kind of hear Pavanya just softly say, "Please, please, please, please," as she reaches towards the dining room table. However, her destination is in front of none other than Niall.
You've done me well. A great service, Pavanya. That man you tracked down evaded some of my best men. But justice finds the funniest ways to come to fruition. I know you don't worship me. I feel a fleeting sense that you worship the Creator. It's interesting to me that a girl who takes life worships a god that creates it. I find that a human sentiment above all creatures. You all have a funny way of justifying cruelty. You say it so many times in your own mind that it becomes your truth, and therefore is just.
And you can kind of, Marth sees that Pavanya starts to want to tear up, but instead she lifts her head and softly and sweetly says,
My name isn't Pavanya. It's Solyet.
and the screen goes to black once more. As the screen fades and comes in once more, let me re-enable the fog here. Let's see. Let's do this. Perfect. As the screen comes back, Pavanya sits in the throne with Solyet. And Marth spectates from the edge of a jail cell. He sees his body locked up and chained to the ground. However, it is motionless. And Marth reaches over to the cell block and starts to shake it. He says, "Damn it, get up! Get up, don't let her!" And he looks over to see his body is indeed just fallen forward and motionless. Solyet, I don't know what manner of games you're playing with me, but enough is enough. Show me.
No manner of games are being played, Lord Silmance. It's simply you and I here. And we're just going through and discovering poor Pavanya's past with one another.
He hears the voice coming from behind him. He starts to walk forward in his cell. And as he reaches this point here, he sees, it'll load in here, a large dragon head. Which is not revealing entirely. And past the dragon head, let me make it invisible once more here. Past the dragon head, you see Fog of War. Solyet, sitting inside a large, what seems to be the mouth of the dragon, perhaps it could be even deeper, but fleshy interior walls with stained glass windows form the interior of this area. Solyet sits at the end of this chamber with her legs folded and a large smile on her face.
Now, Lord Silmance, you seem so distraught. You seem angry, violent even. Towards little old me? Why, I've done nothing wrong. In fact, I have tried to save you and help you every step of the way. But it's not as if I expect your thanks, your gratitude. I just expect you to understand. Perhaps it's your memories that hold you back, the ones I stripped for you so long ago took from your very own mind to sustain my body. Well, what if I gifted them right back to you?
Soliet lifts her hand towards Marth Silmance, and within a quarter of a second, all his memories and his past, his happiness from these memories, his tragedies from his memories, every single daily thing that he had been doing in his childhood flood into his mind all at once, and he screams.
I know it pains you. And it so delights me. If you have a problem, you should come talk directly to me.
Enter initiation. All right. Marth and Soliet will be rolling for initiation here. Marth rolls a 5.
Great start.
Soliet rolls a 10. Let me mark that down.
Our glorious leader.
He's got this, no problem, probably.
What a brave hero he is. Smile.
Marth was 5, she was 10.
We're gonna get here and then he's just gonna be a fucking talking head on the ground, man.
Probably.
All right. Let's see. Let me move this dragon head for me, because it is in the middle of everything. Is this my dragon head? Nope, that's not my dragon head. I shouldn't have locked it into place. Oh no. I screwed up, chat.
What have you
I
done?
done goofed. Oh, that's the dragon head. It was a cool visual, but now it needs to go. Okay, there we go. I'm going to move him to a square. Soliet is going to use preparation. Soliet forms a portal. These portals will lead such and such, such and such, such and such. However, she forms a portal for now. She's going to, I think they're already visible for you all. Yeah, over here, and here, and here. I believe so. She is going to simply form the portal that is right here. It goes over to Marth Silmance's turn. He is going to... Oh boy. He's going to move forward. How far are we at for movement? Pretty good movement, actually. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. He is going to use the form of my endurance. Marth creates a carbon copy of himself. This copy absorbs all forms of negative status effects until broken. It will also take half incoming damage. This carbon copy has 50 HP and can only be used once per combat. So let me change the color of this, and it's going to be toggled to him. Oh, actually, let me do this quick. Let's put the saturation way up for that one. Saturated Marth.
The neon ghost has arrived.
Back over to Soliet. Soliet is going to use Major Soliet Shard. Soliet transfixes 100 of crystallized shards on a target. One of these shards is not an illusion. The target must begin rolling d20s for 3 seconds. If the target rolls a nat 20, the effect of the spell is nullified. Alright, so for 3 seconds, let's put on a timer here. 3 seconds. Timer, add timer. 3. Alright, hopefully we roll a d20 in this time period. Bro, what? That wasn't 3 seconds! Wait, what? That was not 3 seconds at all! Hold on, let me restart it. Sorry, it was like literally 1 second. Alright, here we go, here we go. 3 seconds. And that's 3 seconds. He doesn't roll a d20. Or sorry, doesn't roll a nat 20. Let's see. However, if they fail, they will be unable to find the correct shard and be struck for 2d10 chaos damage, which Marth is immune to. Let's see. 2d10 chaos damage at the start of each of the target's turns for the next 3 turns. They must continue this process. If they roll a nat 20, then the effect will be negated like it was before. Otherwise, they will continue taking the chaos damage. Soliet heals for half the damage dealt. Okay. And that also heals Soliet in real life. But it does not heal her at the moment. It goes back over to Marth Silmance's turn.
In real life.
IRL dream. Marth is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Actually, perfect. This isn't pre-planned, chat. It just worked out. He is going to use... Actually, he's not gonna move the full. He's just gonna move right here, and he's gonna use Your Old News. This is 3d20 dex damage if it hits, and +3 to hits. And that's a 21 on the hit. I most certainly think that's hits her. Yes, it does hit her. So 3d20 dex. 4. 23. Oh my god. 33, 43 damage. Or no, 42 damage, I should say. Let me subtract that. Alright. And, this part of the combat comes to a close. And let's go back to our heroes. What's the gang doing?
Call us heroes right now.
Which version of the game?
Squirming with the boys, you know?
Swimming with the boys. Let's see. Disable fog. And here we are. Welcome back. Let me start the timer up for you.
I am getting hit with a roller coaster.
As we come back, look down, riding in his roller coaster down the rails. Thames is just kind of walking down the track with his big gulp, and I need you to give me an agility saving throw.
Me?
Yes.
Hypothetically, could I retreat into my shell and get knocked along like a shell from Mario?
Yeah, let's go for it. You kind of, as a reaction, retreat back into your shell, and this cart hits you, kind of dead on, with look down in it, and you go right into a tree. Let's see. Let me actually open up your character sheet quick. Quirked up Turliad. Let's see, because you retreated into your shell. I'm gonna have you take, like, half damage because you were in your shell. So this is, a d10 of just impact damage. So 2 impetus damage.
Did you already have it?
Yes. So have to
No, I have a weakness to impetus in this form.
Oh, got you. 4.
Yep.
You launch right into the tree.
Yep, I launch right into the tree. I get out of my shell, take a sip of my big gulp, and say, "Whoa, man, that's like comical."
And as the coaster rides down the final trek here, it comes to a stop, and the man who's kind of just sleeping on the job wakes up as the cart makes its way in. He's not used to having carts make their way back here. And he goes, "Wowie, wowie! That's, wow, you rolled that entire coaster, did you?
Yes.
Huh. Well, let me make sure that this machine is still working. And he goes to, like, put it in a code really quickly. And, it doesn't print out a ticket. And he gives it a swift kick to the machine, and it prints out a ticket. Finally, just spurts it out very slowly. And he goes, oh, there you go. Well earned, buddy. Come back anytime.
I take the ticket and I start walking north, now that I know where north is.
Can I walk up to the worker there?
Yep.
Hey, man, where can I refill my drink?
Oh, well, if you're looking for a refill, did you buy that here? And he kind of spies the cup.
Yeah, I 100% did.
Well, you sound legit to me. Head right over to the barbecue there. They refill drinks up right over there.
Cool. Do they have Red Bull grape flavor?
Sure.
Cool. I go walk over there.
Perfect. You walk over. How's everybody else doing here? Mr. Pibbid.
Pivid's doing his intricate worm dances.
You're doing a nice, lovely worm dance, and it seems that the worms that are kind of just inside the gardens itself, there's like 2 or 3 worms that are just like, they slowly start to rise out of the ground and squirm over to you. They sneak under your pant leg, and they start squirming up into you.
Yes, yes, come to me, my worm friends, we must dance the good dance.
Dear Lord. And Mr. Slythe.
Now, in the middle of having a mind expanding just journey as he thinks he feels left out being so far back, so he goes, psst, psst,
Oh,
mask child,
yes.
pick me up.
Oh, okay.
And he makes his way over and picks you up. He doesn't do it very well. He kind of arches his back backwards as he possibly can, but he manages to carry you.
And I say, now follow the depressed one.
The depressed one.
And he kind of just like looks at himself.
Not you, the other one.
Oh, okay.
And he just kind of slowly makes his way into the carnival. And he like looks around, and he sees that Thames is very quirked up, and Pivid is enjoying his worms with a great big smile. So he heads over in the direction of Look Down.
Good.
Good guess.
Look Down, as you head towards the northernmost part of the theme park, you see off to your left, there are 6 people playing a game with one another, and then there is a very, very eager and excited man kind of stepping back and forth, waiting for someone to finally play his game.
I say need ticket.
To which one? The single guy?
I just say it out loud where I'm standing.
And some of these guys, like who are kind of in the middle of conversation, start to turn around in their chair. And this one here kind of walks forward. He's like, "Whoa, guys, no, don't worry about what you're doing over there. You guys keep entertaining one another. I would love to show this guy the ropes. Yeah, you come over here with me."
I step over.
All right, this little mini game over here, it might seem dangerous, and you kind of you look over and you see large barricade spikes on the very outer rim of this large canyon that drops down. In the center, there is a raised cliff inside of it, there are a couple of holes that are just kind of sitting plainly for you to see. And he just looks over to you and says, "But it is not dangerous. I guarantee you that this right here is safer than any other ride in the park." I'm assuming that you've been on the roller coaster, right?
Yes.
Ah, well, there you go. It's safer than the roller coaster. Huh? Huh? You want to try it out?
What do I have to do?
All right, let me demonstrate. He walks over, and let me actually, just to make sure I have everything prepped up properly, let me pause the timer, and let me just check for him. This is going to be, it's going to take a second to set up, so this is called the Leap of Faith. Let's see. It takes 2 players to play. I will explain it to you. It takes 2 players to play the Leap of Faith. You start off on the square that he is standing, and as you are standing on the square, you begin rotating in a circle and floating up and down, okay?
Oh.
The reason it takes 2 people to play this game is the person that is spinning and going up and down is blindfolded. The person who is with you must say stop when they believe it is a good time to stop you from spinning and moving. Okay?
Okay.
And as they say that, you also must say stop immediately after, or, you know, whenever you so please. But I am going to have you close your eyes, just so it's, you know, nice and genuine. You don't say it like after a certain interval where you see that it's like a perfect time for you to stop.
Oh boy. Wait, do I have to close my eyes, or does he have to close his eyes?
Whoever is spinning and going up and down has to close their eyes. Yep. So, because you have Slithe here, I don't know if he wants to be the one to go up and down.
Well, if I'm the one who's gonna do it, then I have to account for fucking latency, because I got about 250 milliseconds of latency to you Americans.
Just think 2 seconds in the future.
I will say, once you come to a stop, you are going to be doing a strength check for how far you leap forward.
Oh.
Yeah. Let me actually just check the very specifics of it quickly, just to see how far you leap forward when you do actually jump. Let's see. So roll strength check, jump 5 feet for every 5 on your strength check. Alright. So I'm assuming Mr. Lookdown is being blindfolded, yes?
Yep.
Alright, let me bring these both these effects to a close. Oh god. Oh dear lord. That
didn't work.
It's going to be great. Don't even worry about it. Latency is going to be your best friend.
Oh boy.
So I need to give you the attributes really quickly. So distance you're floating is 9.8. Time is 2.36. Float. This is going to look a little sketchy for a second. Don't worry about it. 9.8. Oh dear lord. Oh dear god.
I don't think I was in the correct square.
Yeah, I just gotta make sure you're going. And then what was the other one? It was 2.36.
I'm just building up my hasting meter.
I can't get you.
He's going too fast for the DM.
2.36. Here we go. Let me put you in the correct square as soon as I can catch you. And then I gotta make you spin as well.
Can we get time refunded for this point?
It's paused right now.
It's been paused.
For all this, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Let's see. Regular. And then how fast are you spinning? 182. It'll be very well worth it, I promise you. Gotta make sure it's correct on the dime. Alright. Pause both these bad boys. Oh dear god. Alright, so you're going to be facing forward in the beginning. Slithe, I'm going to bring you right over here. And then what is the quickest way to stop? Actually, let me just test something out really quickly because I think this was the best way. Oh, it is not the best way. What about when I lock you in place? Nope. It's not the best. Oh God, he's going all over the place.
He's moved.
Oh dear Lord. Oh Lord. I'll just be really quick on the draw. Don't worry, I'm a gamer. My hands are fast as fuck, boy.
We
all
got,
right.
You know, the internet latency, the human latency. You know.
That's the fun of it. Are you ready?
I suppose so. So who's yelling stop first?
Slythe is yelling stop first. And then you have to yell
And then I have to
stop
follow it up. Got it.
Yep. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Stop.
Stop.
Fuck.
You can open your eyes. All right,
That's
go
a
ahead
good
and
spot.
go ahead and make
That's a
a
great spot.
make a strength check for me.
Let me tell you, with my latency, when he said stop, he was in the square below him.
This is just as amazing as I was hoping it'd be.
No, this is like literally there's like no holes on this one. Oh no. Dirty 20?
A dirty 20. How much is that all together with your strength? Oh, you said a dirty 20. Okay.
Yeah, I was like,
So you're gonna be jumping 4 ahead here. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right here, you end up as you take your blindfold off.
Oh, I have to be facing the direction too. Oh,
He wasn't.
man.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention to that. Was he spinning that way too?
He was in that direction.
Yeah.
At least for me. I don't know if it showed it the same for you guys.
I didn't see that. I don't think, or maybe I'm just blind.
Oh boy. Alrighty, just keep going until we get it.
All right, here we go. Give me 1 second. I
Oh,
gotta
this
set
will
this
be
up one
rough.
more time. All right, in 3, 2, 1. Oh, let me zoom out. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, good. He's spinning now. Stop.
Stop.
God damn it.
Okay, not the worst. Let me form up the trajectory for you. It's possible. So technically, you're in this square. We just move you up,
Yep.
and you're facing in this direction. So you're facing. Yep. Give me another strength check.
6.
You jump 5 feet forward. Give me an agility saving throw.
20. Wait. 20.
You manage to catch yourself right on the ledge before you fall off into a deep dive.
Go again.
That's the fun of playing the game, baby. Let's go! All right.
Oh, the up and down was bad enough. Now I have to predict his circular motion as well.
All right.
Oh.
3,
If I didn't have a mission, I'd punch this guy.
2, 1.
Stop.
Stop.
It won't stop. Okay, hold on. We'll keep going. We'll keep going.
Okay.
Stop.
Stop.
Headed
I need to
towards
be-
these folks here. Give me a strength check.
I need to be very quick.
17.
I need to be a lot earlier on that.
It is literally the most torturesome. 17. You jump right over 5, 10, right 15, right here, and get teleported right back to the spot. Ready?
Yep.
All right, here we go.
Stop.
Stop.
Oh, give me one more time. It didn't click off.
Stop.
Stop.
Oh!
Hey.
That's golden, though. That's actually
Jesus
golden.
Christ.
It's looking pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Fuck. 7.
Ooh. You
Into
jump
the pit he goes.
5, like right here on the very edge, and give me an agility saving throw one more time.
11. Sorry. That's not even close. 14.
14. You kind of, you just barely catch yourself right on the edge, as it's kind of right on the dime that you roll this agility saving throw, and you manage to lean right back inside, get teleported back to the beginning square.
Oh man. Like that's just like.
I'm sitting up in my chair now.
All right, here we go.
Posture no more.
I'll just keep it going.
Stop.
Stop.
Okay, yeah, I clicked it too early because I clicked it on yours. I'm sorry. I got really excited.
Stop.
Stop.
See, he was in that position when I said stop. He did a full rotation by the time he actually stopped.
13.
Go whoop. Right here into the center square and right back to the beginning. Swing you right back around.
Stop.
Stop.
That's
There
actually pretty good.
Hey, there we go. There we go. All right. Come on, dice, don't fuck me. Wow. What, man? Every straight throw. 8.
8? Ooh. Give me another agility saving throw.
10.
You fall into the pits and you are going to take, you guessed it, 2d10 impetus damage.
I didn't guess that, but okay.
You got it. That's 6 impetus damage.
Okay. I found another d20. Let's go again.
Alright, here we go.
Stop.
Stop.
You know what? We'll give it to you. It's pretty positive, so I kind of fucked up.
All right. You're getting real good at this. Oh my goodness,
knows
thank you.
where it is by subtracting where it is from where it isn't.
Let me just give you
18.
18. All right, I'm gonna give you a line of the direction exactly where you're looking. Okay, just so
Okay.
we're getting you a precise. You're looking like no, and then reveal measurement to players. We'll do it from your center mass. So you said 18.
Yep.
All right, so 18 lands you right here.
Right in the pit.
Actually, let me go center mass, but I'm pretty sure it's still right in the pit.
Yeah.
2d10. That's 4 impetus damage.
All right. You got the timing down though.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
just need to roll.
definitely not bad. All right, here we go.
Stop.
Stop.
Perhaps I don't have the timing down.
You know,
you
At
roll
least
really
I'm facing
well.
the right direction.
if you roll like,
Yeah.
15
See, I got him pointing at the thing. That's about it.
did you say 10?
Yeah.
Man.
Just give me the 2d10. Just give me the 2d10.
No. Give me an agility saving throw and a strength saving throw.
8 on agility.
Oh my.
8 on and 7 on strength.
Oh yeah, you go into the pit.
Rolls.
You go into the pit. It's 8 and oh my god, a 9. That is 17 impetus damage.
Slythe is visibly starting to lose his cool, but he's still he is
tree
still
wiggles.
focused. He's still focused on that sad self-contemplation, so he's not yet ready to explode. Stop.
Stop.
Oh,
Missed it.
I rolled a natural 1.
You just hop
6.
forward.
Just
That's the
slide in
least-
Malden and see that.
I just, you think you can get rid of bad rolls, but no. No, the bad rolls are always there.
Stop.
What's up?
Oh, okay. Not bad. Not terrible. Definitely not terrible.
18.
Okay. Direct measurement. Ready?
Yeah.
From center mass. 18 is right
Oh, I make it.
on the
Oh.
platform.
Oh, we did it.
Congratulations! You are teleported back to the game master, and he smiles and
I
goes,
just put my hand out.
"What? Okay, here you go. Sorry about that. Yep. Nobody ever wants to come over here.
last game.
You spin around and look to all of these women and gentlemen.
Oh, and before, as I turn back and at the potted plant and just thank you.
Dot 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 dot.
Aggressively yelling, "Kill yourself!"
And then I walk over.
All right, you walk over and you see that they are all pretty preoccupied in conversation.
Ticket.
Hello? Yes, welcome to the party. I'm afraid that only Herbetians can play.
I look back at Slythe.
I raise a unkempt branch towards the circle. Go, child.
Oh, okay.
He brings you forward, and as you kind of make your way into the picture, this man's brow raises. And Slythe, it seems very, the kind of uniforms and the faces themselves begin giving a very reminiscent look. You seem to recognize these six all sitting in the chairs.
Oh, yes, well.
Who be ye?
We're just playing a lovely game of betrayal. Would you like to join us?
Sure. And if he has eyebrows, he lowers them.
I stand next to the guy that I just played the game with the entire time wordlessly.
The man kind of looks over to you and says, well, yes, this game is betrayal. There is, one of us will betray the rest of us, and we must all figure out, or rather, you must figure out, who amongst the entire group is going to betray the rest. You have a question, and after each question and everyone's answers, you shall guess as to who is the culprit. And, should you guess wrong, one of us shall go poof.
Pooh.
Wait, now you're just incentivizing him to lose the game.
Tell me, do I lose if all but one of you have gone poof?
No, I believe by that point we may just know who the betrayer is.
Splendid. Which of you likes Mechalite?
Well, I have to admit that me myself, the great Albert, does not in fact like Mechalite. Quite despise them.
Yeah, I gotta admit that Jeremy here, I don't really care for Mechalite either. Dinah.
Oh, yeah, well, little old me, I can't stand Mechalite. I've never visited there before. Can't quite say if I like him or not because I never visited, but I have to say that I don't really care so much for him.
And, Chase. Yeah, Chase here. Don't like Mechalite, never have, never will. In the bottom.
Oh, Fruity. Fruity don't enjoy Mechalite. No, not in the slightest. Oh, they're all so smelly and scary.
My name's Damien. Can't really say I care for Mechalite either. What about you?
I would sooner burn them than speak to them.
Oh, well, good to know.
So this is the part where I choose which of you is the betrayer.
Correct.
Shouldn't have given me this. Shouldn't have given me this power key. all of you sounded to some manner of lying. Perhaps more than others. I'm not the best at detecting such deception. I will say, guy at the top. I forget your name.
You said the guy at the top?
Yeah, I forget his name.
Would be, I believe that's Jeremy. Jeremy. Hey,
Jeremy.
What's up? Yeah.
You could be the betrayer. Let's find out, are you?
The lights go out. Choo. And you said Jeremy. And as the lights turn back on, you see that Jeremy is dead in his chair. A knife wound to his chest has murdered him, and one distinctly in his back. Where is the knife? Everybody looks around. Who could have done it? It wasn't Jeremy.
Did I see in the dark?
Oh, yeah. Give me... Yeah. Just give me an observation check. That's actually brilliant.
Damn it. 12.
A 12. Yes, as you were kind of intently just looking, very strange that the lights went out. But to you, because you can see in the dark, you did see a quick movement from none other than Mr. Slythe.
I don't like this game anymore.
I just stare at
I feel
Slythe.
like I'm being forced into a par here. Tell me, what happens to the betrayer?
Well, I mean, it seems that the betrayer just kind of seems to get away with it for the most part.
Yeah, it seems like he gets away with it. I don't really... We've never really gotten that far.
Then it's you, bottom left.
Let's see what that was. Bottom left is... Oh, let me repeat the music.
Didn't even ask a question, just went straight to the killing.
Went straight to the accusing. My goodness.
It's you. That seems about right, though.
Chase! Me! Well, no, I couldn't possibly. The lights once more go out. Look down, give me another observation check.
9?
Yeah.
30-20.
Oh, okay, perfect. The lights go out, they come back on, and you see that Chase is sitting dead, leaned over in his chair. It seems that he has been burnt to death. And as the lights are off, you once again notice a quick little movement from Slythe. It seems that he has burnt this poor Herbian to crisp.
Why are you killing them?
You saw nothing. Who was in a romantic relationship with both of these Herbians?
Let me actually just look really quickly because this is kind of funny. Who is it?
All of them.
Chase is dead, and okay. So Chase is dead, and let's see.
Jeremy is dead.
And so Dinah looks over to let's see, Jeremy, and she says, "Oh well, that couldn't have been me, cause I'm his sister, and yeah, he's really dirty. I don't like him so much. It couldn't have been me."
Why did you assume it would be you?
I'm just answering the question. That's all I'm saying.
Anyone else? I cast an eye at the other three. We don't assume gender roles here.
Fruity sees them is both very delicious, but not so much anymore.
Well, I certainly not me. I have made an oath with God. I don't see people like this anymore. And not really me either. Damien here. I just kind of came to this party because I had nothing really else to do. So, I mean, this is the first time I'm meeting everybody. What about you?
I'm a pot plant. I have never met any of these people in my entire life. I barely remember your names.
Oh, fair enough, I guess. I mean, he brings up a great point.
That's a good point.
I don't trust gods. It was you! Point my finger at top right.
At the right, this one here? Me? Oh my goodness. No, it couldn't possibly have been me. The lights go out. And, once more. Look down, give me an observation check.
Natty 1 for 7.
A 7 altogether. You don't really catch it quite this time, but as the lights come back on, you see that, this person at the top here, Mr. I believe it was Albert, or was, hold on, let me scroll over here. Yes, Mr. Albert himself, seems to have fallen quite a far distance. He has a couple of puncture wounds, as it seems as if he has fallen in a trap.
I see what you're doing. Now I have to... See, I'm having fun as a player, but I'm like... is this what the character would do?
I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, he's pretty fucked up, so
After... God damn it. After seeing how this guy died, Sly is suddenly struck by intense emotional anguish as he remembers. And he just falls over, just tilts the pot, falls onto the ground, spills his dirt everywhere. It was me!
Dirt kind of just splatters on the ground, and
I did it! I killed them! I killed you all! He says after realizing who they are.
The rest of these Hermetians kind of look around, and they go,
Well, that's fucked up.
"Oh yes, very fucked. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't mean to speak so illy of someone." Man, that's just wrong. Why? And as they kind of all go to speak,
I know that?
you say this, and all of their bodies in various ways begin to flop to the ground, as it seems they have all died in different ways. And from the person to your right, a ticket falls to the ground. And
Damn you, Dragon Lady! Damn you to the deepest pits of Dragonmore!
I grabbed the ticket.
At the barbecue, I'll just ask the guy, "Hey, who keeps flickering the lights?"
The worms dislike this very much.
Oh, I know. Nosferatu.
And we go back up to Maxwell. Jeez. Oh, this is just as great as I was hoping it would be. Oh, my dear lord.
Just the idea of a potted plant just screaming, Damn you all!
I killed them! I killed them all!
It was me. Dio.
I don't think he was spread out on the ground sulking, was he?
Spread eagle.
Alright, let's see.
Red tree.
And let me loop the song here, just in case we get to the end of it by this combat. Maxwell was rolling first. Let's see. Open this bad boy up. Mr. Maxwell, let me open up your character sheet. Max is currently on the edge of this cliff. He is just barely held on with a kind of a last-minute strength check. He grabs to the end of this cliff, and he's going to attempt to pull himself up with an action. All right, Maxwell. Comes down to this. Okay, he actually rolls a 20 on it. Wow.
Oh.
That is a 26 on the strength check, and Max with pure just determination and anger lifts himself up onto this cliffside, and he fixes his vision on the dragon, and he grits his teeth. I promised that I would keep you occupied, just me and you! Maxwell does not have an action to come after this dragon, but he is going to full sprint. 5, 10, he's going to leave the exit range of the Lesser Alexandrite Husk. They're going to go for an attack of opportunity. Oh, that's so awesome. They're going to attempt to bludgeon Max. Oh, that's a 4 to hit. They miss. Maxwell speeds past them. So 5, 10. Let's see.
Absolute unit.
15, 20, 25 as he runs directly towards the Husk Dragon. He's got to take his tick damage quick. Alright, Husk Dragon's turn. Husk Dragon is going to... we are on the madness of... I think we made it to a madness of a thief. Were we on tier 3? Let me try to remember here. No, we were only tier 2.
Yeah.
So madness of a liar. The Husk Dragon has 2 attacks during this turn. It is going to use Alexandrite Bloom. The Husk Dragon creates life from nothing. A tree made of synthetic, active Alexandrite will spawn and erect from the ground. If struck, it will implode, destroying all terrain within 15 feet, and it will, it will deal 7d8 plus 10 impetus damage. The tree counts as cover. So let's see where this is going to spawn. In square 4, actually on Maxwell. And then random number generator. Square 4 has 68 in it. That is 37. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. 37 right here. That is, okay, 2 and all the way down. Right here. Let me just put a tree here. Actually, let me put a flat color just as a placeholder. You guys can see all that. A tree blooms from the ground right there. And I gotta take the damage really quickly. For Soliet, that is 5 points of mental damage to Soliet. Alright. And with the second attack, it is going to use... it's going to use Starfall once more. The Husk streams into the sky, commands 5 stars down on the arena. So I got to roll for all the stars and where they're going to be placed. 3, 2, 4, 1, and 6. So one of them is going to be in Maxwell's area. Let me do another random number generator.
Could they hit themselves with the 3-1?
Yes, actually. I'll roll for that after. 61, so actually I'm going to count backwards here. 68, 67, 66.
Imagine it just blasts the zombie.
65, 64, 63, 62, 61. It's right on the zombie, brother! There's no way you can make this up. That's fucking insane. Wow. Okay, and then the other one was in square 3. Random number generator. Ah, that's insane. That's actually insane. Has 63 squares in it. Generates 40.
Fourth row from the bottom up. Level 10.
Fourth row. You said fourth row from which one? Sorry.
From the bottom up.
And then up 1.
Up 4. Then like
right here.
Yeah.
The claw.
Right on the claw.
Alright, let's see. So, to each of these, that's going to hit the dragon's talon. This will deal. They have to do both an agility saving throw of 19 or higher to dash away. Dragon fails with... Let's see. Dragon fails with a 7. And the Lesser Alexandrite Husk rolls a nat 1. Wow.
Damn, he's killing it.
They have pretty good agility, though. Not that good, though. That's an 8 altogether. Both of them are going to get hit for... where's it at? 1d20 plus 5 impetus. So 2, 7 impetus with 3 chaos damage. The 7 impetus will be taken by the Husk Dragon. Oh, actually, the chaos will be taken as well. So it takes the full 10. The Lesser Alexandrite Husk will also take the full 10, actually killing it directly. The star lands directly on it and crushes it beneath its weight as Maxwell is charging forward to this dragon. That is going to be the dragon's turn.
Fucking champion, dude.
The illusion that's haunting her right now, the twerking man just goes, "Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself?"
Come on, man, why are you hitting yourself? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Maxwell, does he have one more card? I think he has another card to be able to use. Who?
Spend that shit.
Send it.
Yeah, I guess we'll go for it. Alright.
What could go wrong?
We'll roll the type of card first. That's a 5, so that's going to be a king. We've rolled really, really well so far. So let's see.
No.
That's 2, which is slightly positive.
Hey.
So clubs, King of Clubs. A target must roll a Sigma saving throw of 13 or higher, or become a bitch for 1 turn. I am gonna look at the. I'm gonna look at the condition immunities. It is immune to bitch, I will say.
Oh man.
Lame.
It still has to roll though, because of the madness.
Oh right.
Sigma save. It rolls a 17 actually. So this is up to Let's see. How many turns was it for Narcos? Let me look it over here. I don't know.
4, I think?
Yeah, it was 4 altogether, and it got hit on turn 2 for Maxwell. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be the last turn of Narcos. So it has not gotten any concentration up until now, despite Maxwell not hitting it for the past 2 turns. Maxwell, bonus action. He has a bonus action, but he can't really use it. Oh, no, he can to launch himself forward. Let's do that, because I want Max kind of right there, so he doesn't actually have to spend any movement to get there. His launch is 2, his strength is 6, so he'll be right here, actually. With his bonus action, he leaps forward, right to the front of the dragon, and it goes back to the Husk Dragon's turn. The Husk Dragon is going to use the Wall of Pain. The Husk Dragon summons a wall of flame covering 5 feet and extends the entire arena to another point. It rolls for another point if it's in Madness. Dealing 4d6 fire and 4d6 chaos. If struck or if passing through, the target must make an agility saving throw of 13 or higher or be set to level 1 fire, as well as taking the damage. If this ability hits cover, it will not extend any further. This lasts until the beginning of the Husk Dragon's next turn. So it's got to roll for points where this is going to be set from. So it's going to go from 3... 3, which has 63 squares in it. Generates. That's 50. So we got to go 63 backwards. 63, 62, 61, 60, 59, 8, 57, 56, 53, 51, 2, 51. I'm not crazy, that's right on Maxwell, right? 50, I think. 63, 62. How many is in this? 6, 6. So that's 12 off the top, which is, 51 right here, and then 50. So I think it starts right on top of Maxwell.
Ooh.
And it goes... let's see. Roll again. To 1. Square 1, which has 50 in it. 15. 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Oh, wait, no, we were on 15. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15 to the rock. So from Maxwell to the very center of the rock. If it hits terrain or cover, it stops. Technically, the dragon is in range of this as well. Let's see, let me put some fire down just so you guys can see. Textures, fire, draw it with a line. Go from max to right here. Let me make it bigger though.
Yeah, that looks a bit more appropriate for the damage.
There we go. It's being a bit cringe though. It's slowing things down massively. Okay, I think it's back to normal, maybe? I gotta turn the animation off for it, that's why it's happening. Alright, so Maxwell is going to take... 4d6 fire and 4d6 chaos.
She showed her true colors.
9, 15. Oh my god. That's 21 fire. Jeez, brother! 7, 8. 21 fire and 12 chaos. 33 altogether.
Oof.
And he's set to level 1 burn. The dragon also is going to be taking that damage. 33. Let me just make sure it doesn't have any immunities to these things. Nope. We'll also take the 33.
And burn.
And it is level 1 burn. Alright. We leave Maxwell, who is currently on fire and hurting for a squirtin', and we go down to the game show board here.
And Narcos goes, alright guys, gonna go run some Outlast 2.
Some Outlast 2 speedruns, guys, don't worry about it.
P.S. Dragon, why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself?
Why are you hitting yourself, buddy? Why are you hitting yourself? Alright, let's see. So, reveal screen again. Here we are. You guys can see all that, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look down. You start us off with a D20 roll.
It was a 19, and then it rolled backwards to a 3.
Ooh.
So, my ability is that I can teleport to any square, correct?
You can teleport if you have a window. If you see a window and you go through the window, it'll teleport you to the
Gotcha.
matching window.
Gotcha. I guess I moved down 2 into the left 1.
Right.
I haven't passed any windows, right? Like, I'm not crazy.
Seeing
You have
them in
not
the
just yet.
corners.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see them in the corners there. We go up to Slythe.
Just go 3 down. It's 1 to the left, 2 down.
You rolled a
roll?
3 altogether?
Oh wait, isn't it everyone?
No, it's in
Everyone's
Yeah.
So
like-
you
it's-
roll,
it's
you roll
Ow! Oh, I got a 17.
Nice. Well, there you go.
20. Nice. Thank goodness.
I go, yeah, I do that movement and left 2 downward. I go another 2. It's got me up to 5. 1 left,
6,
2 down,
7, 8.
another 1 down. Oh god, lucky left. Right, I go left.
10.
Another.
11.
Now I go downward.
12.
I keep going.
13.
Ooh, I found. Oh,
You
So
pick up the O here. Let me grab that.
It's the O of enjoy.
And actually, let me bring it to its correct square. Let me bring it down. And
We
then we
found-
get some light. Actually, I'm gonna give you guys a. I'm gonna show the board to you as it's happening. Bring down the brush size here. There's your board.
Oh boy.
Damn, it's not enjoy, is it?
It is not. That could be a sits enjoyed.
True.
hey. I've got- what's it? I'm at 13 or 12.
13.
Right, I got 2 up.
15.
No, use the last 3 to go. Oh, 15. I'll use the last 2 to go left.
16, 17.
17.
You find that is a dead end at the very last one there.
Right. And
All
that's
right.
my turn.
It was pivot next, yeah?
It was
Are you
pivot
sure?
last.
I don't remember.
Or was it pivot last?
It was pivot last.
Okay. Mr. Thames at the
Come on, high rolly, baby. That is a 15.
Hey, okay, that's huge. You move forward 1. See a letter.
E.
It goes right here.
It's not a Citzoid either.
No, it's ice in it. So it's 1, 1 down. 1 to right. So 1 more down.
And you come across a contraption. This contraption, I will state for you, is a contraption which I said you were very strong. You can use your strength to your advantage. You can also use your strength to help out fellow teammates. So this contraption, if you pull on it, will bring both drawbridges from each sides of, I can ping it, it's probably in the darkness right now, slide past one of them, one here, and one over here. It'll bring both of those down to meet your squares, and if you stay stationary at this area, you can roll a strength check, and based on that strength check, you can give other players additional movement. You can also, no, yes, just the additional movement from your strength check.
Okay. I have 11 left, so I'll utilize a little bit of it. 1 to the right. A couple more to the right. 8 left. Material. 7 left. Grab material.
Okay.
2 more down.
You come across an incomplete bridge.
5 left, and I'll build the bridge.
Okay, you build the bridge back up, and it is complete.
So I have 5 left, right?
Yes.
Okay. I will go move 2, so next turn I can go on the contraption.
You're gonna move back towards the contraption, you said?
Yep, 5. I can't get all the way there, but I can get close.
5. Okay.
That'll be the turn.
And Mr. Pivot.
Oh, bye.
Can I
12.
just say, while this is all going on, I suspect because he's up high, everyone can hear it. He's just like, it's just going, why'd you have to go there? Just hissing and growling at himself because he can't process sadness.
Just bitter sad.
I'm gonna go down to the left.
Okay.
Well, I see 2 to the left right there. Hold on a minute.
Ominous.
Oh no. Oh no.
Where do you spell Pivot? Pick
I
up.
feel like a minority.
Oh no.
Oh no, he's going into statistics. Oh no, stop him.
There you are.
I send what?
You pick up the letter. Remove 2, you get 10.
Yeah. Do 1 more to the left. Go up to the... Go 2 more. Go up 2. 2 left. Alright. You zoom out of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. I'm going to bring the 2 tiles I have on the far right there.
Okay. So that's
I'm going to set them 2 before me.
grab both these bad boys.
Oh.
Right before you said? In front of
Yep.
you? Okay. So that's 1 from your rolls and 2 from your rolls. I'm going to light up the spaces really quick. Fog of War. Erase fog. And there's the landing platform.
If I get to these yellow ones, can I control them too?
If you get to the yellow ones you said?
Yes.
If they have a portal on them, yes.
Alright. Then I will take one step forward, and I think that's it for my movement.
Okay. Perfect. And darken the screen here. And we go down once more. Down deep below. Let's see here. We come across once more. Pavanya and Soliet sitting in her room, and Pavanya looks over to Soliet and says,
I always thought that my name was Pavanya. Yes, dear, your mother gave you that name, and it was beautiful. However, you renamed yourself to something more dignified, something truer and more to your character. Soliet, the sun that never sets.
Oh, it's pretty.
Yes, dear. Shall we continue?
Yeah. What happens to that goddess?
Let's just look and find out.
they are brought down. Woo! Autosave to the next area here. Dun, 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 dun. And hide the player screen. Disable fog. They stepped through the darkness and into a new instance. Marth sits and watches from the courtyard as Niall is watching Pavanya, or Soliet, perform magic alongside the ladies in the monastery. And Soliet speaks to her and says,
You start working for Niall.
Why? Why would I do that? I hate her.
Did you prefer to waste away in an alley and become a meal for a stray dog? I thought not. You start working for Niall and begin to learn magic. You are and will become an incredibly capable mage. The old ladies of the monastery watch you every day and talk behind your back. They hate when you move. They hate when you move in because ever since you have, daily house searches become a thing.
Is that because of Mom and Dad?
Yes. She never quite forgives you for what they did. And do you forgive her for what she did to your mom and dad?
No.
And she knows that. And she always will.
and she kind of just looks back to Niall, who is just very, attentively watching her.
I don't want to be here anymore.
All right, let's move on then. Come over to the door here.
And she moves to the door. Marth follows along, just kind of passively watching. Let's see. As they move up to the door, Soliet looks over to Pavanya and says,
"You're not the only one who's ever wanted revenge on Niall. Look through the door."
And Pavanya kind of just takes a small peek through the door hole here. And let me just make sure it's all up on the screen for you all. Yep.
That group of 10 men are bandits who tried to get revenge on Niall.
The one in the front with the short beard. His brother was sentenced to death 5 years previously to this.
And as she says this, all the men begin making their way towards Niall and striking her. Just all in a very synchronized motion. It seems they are all just very desperate to get revenge on this goddess. Some of them hop up on the table and begin kind of ruining the tablecloth as well as all the furniture, breaking down into the ground beneath. They strike her for as long and as kind of hard as they possibly can. The man in the front screams, "Coward! Coward!" And after an hour or so of them just kind of relentlessly beating on her, they all eventually fall to the ground in exhaustion.
You are stronger than your brother, more honorable too. For your transgression, one of you must pay. I will allow the rest of you to...
And as she kind of comes to the end of her sentence, she's cut off. One of the men, very foolishly on the table, gets up and begins darting across and towards the door. It seems that he is going to make it. However, at the last second, Niall, from her back, appears a great long bow. She takes an arrow that you can kind of see in the portrait here. She takes an arrow in her hand and fires it through the neck of this thief, and it makes a large direct impact into the ground, killing him instantly.
Perhaps he'll be more useful in the next life, should the Creator give him another chance, but not in this one.
And Pavanya just kind of looks directly on this bandit in fear, looks over to Solyet and states,
Oh no. If she can do that to him, what could I even do to something like that?
That's the question, darling. That is the question.
And we make our way back to Marth and Solyet's fight. I don't understand. If you just wanted to show yourself some childhood memories to yourself, you could have done this on your own time. You dragged me here for a reason. Why me?
I just wanted you to see. I wanted you to understand why you're in this position. I really don't believe you understand how many days, how many hours out of my life I prayed for you. To the Creator, I prayed for you. To me, you were our savior, but you sullied your power. I look at you in disgust. You're weak and pathetic. Idealistic as always, through and through, just like your filthy father.
And Solyet is going to attack him. Whoo-wee, Louis. Solyet is going to... Solyet is going to use preparation to form another portal. And that is going to be her turn. Marth is going to... Oh, boy. I love this. This is because this is the classic Marth Silmans from Marth's Dungeon Season 1 abilities. I found them all. I had to scour my computer to find all these abilities. So he is going to use Vor.
Hold up.
Oh.
Marth eats target, dealing 10 damage each turn inside. Marth heals for half of the amount of damage dealt. Target is spat out when the Vord target lands a hit. So he is going to step forward and consume Soliet whole. And it is going to deal 10 organic damage to her.
I'd say they should get a room, but they are in a room.
Just Marth and his body double.
So she is inside his tummy. On her turn, she is going to use... Oh, wow, this is actually kind of perfect. She is going to use... she has one of her special abilities ready after 3 turns. But instead of that, because she's kind of in the perfect position for it, she's going to use the Setting Sun. Soliet's 6-bladed chest pendant fires a beam down the center of the arena. If the target is it's a +8 to hit, then they are struck for 3d6 chaos, 3d6 divine, and 3d6 necrotic. So this is going to strike Marth. He's literally eating her. There's no way they can actually avoid this attack. He is a mute. He will take... Okay, he's actually going to take some divine damage. Let me roll them 6s. Soliet. So 3d6 on the divine. That is 11 damage on the divine. He's going to take 6 of that. And then of the necrotic, 4, 6, 9. So 6 and 9. He is he's going to take 15 damage.
This gets better and better, doesn't it?
Holy moly, brother. All right. And that is going to be her turn. Marth has to spit her out. Let's see. Marth is going to... I think he is going to back away once more and use Your Old News. This is definitely a safe kind of hit. Never mind. He rolls a 7 altogether and completely just misses her. He goes, toom, 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 and begins bouncing off the walls. And that is the 2 turns with them. We go back to the party. Alright, scroll back to the baddies here. You have just earned your last ticket.
I immediately walk right up to the person. The person that has the face.
You kind of just book it down to the stage here, the main stage.
This whole time, Pivot has just been dancing in front of him, staring directly at the man while holding a bunch of worms.
This whole time, Tim's just been getting a refill of his drink, drinking the drink in front of the person, then asking for another one.
Beautiful.
Life has finished his hissy fit of a tantrum and is now back in his pot and tells the child, follow, while pointing it off. And also giving the fucking stink eye to that stupid guy standing up there.
And he just kind of looks at you and is like, yeah, that's what they all do. Oh, man. You head down. Look down. You make your way to the stage.
I hand him the 3 tickets.
Oh, wow. Good stuff. I you know, honestly, this prize has been here for so long that, well, I'm surprised it's not gotten kind of nasty. Here you go. And he takes the tickets and he unlocks the case and sends it to the side. You
Like I've
wanna-
seen that character on SpongeBob.
Do you want to head up on stage? What's the name of our lucky winner?
I just take the mask. Or take the face.
You go to reach for the face, and this popsicle goes boing, and steps backwards out of your grab and says, "Yeah, man, what are you doing, bruh? You can't just grab a man like that. His possessions are his own, yo."
I just look over to the kid.
You may put me down, child.
He puts you down. Oh no, not like that though.
Oh, my face, my face.
And he kind of just like very sheepishly begins walking forward. "Oh, that bozo? Yeah, I took that kid's face. It's for the better, though. Trust me. If you want to earn it back, you're gonna have to, well, you're gonna have to answer some questions. And I might not just be able to let you go after that."
Dot 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 dot
Oh
dot
no!
dot dot dot.
Do we have to answer these questions in character?
You do not. And how this is going to work, he will state, "Yeah, about anyone can answer these questions except for that weirdo, that freak over there. For some reason, he's not allowed to answer for now, at least." And he looks over to Pivot, who's currently with worms.
Dancing for more worms.
Can you put the spin modifier on Pivot's token?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I got you. And how this is going to work is, if one of you answers 3 questions, it doesn't matter if you get them wrong. It doesn't matter if you get them right. You will be given the option to A, play a little game show, or B, go fight Solyet Alexandrite. But you must answer 3 questions. Pivot is the only one that can't.
This is bullshit.
Is
Targeted, are we?
there bonuses for answering them right, or can we literally just say shit, shit, shit and go?
We're just gonna have to find out.
I have a feeling there's bonuses for getting them right.
Pivot, what's this feeling called?
Limbs.
What?
The feeling is whims. It is always whims.
Hey guys, what's going on here?
I don't know.
Pivot worm dances over to look down.
I fire a Glock 17 shot in the air.
Oh shit, man! Enemy gang's here! I gotta dip out of this one real quick!
Oh,
Give the face back.
Nah, not just like that. You're gonna have to answer some questions. And who's it gonna be?
questions?
Yeah, man, some trivia just to make sure that I got the right people here. You know, it's a type of initiation, so to speak.
Oh, I had someone from the IRS ask me questions.
Shit, man, it seems like you're in pretty deep, aren't you, bro?
No, I didn't pay them.
Damn straight, brother. Because, man, oh man, do I love not paying my taxes. You know, my favorite time in the entire series of history, 1940s,
Look
brother.
down, takes out conflict and stabs it into the floor.
Whoa, sheesh, brother. All right. I guess we can get underway. Who's gonna be the lucky one to answer my questions?
Well, Who's answering the questions?
I can do it, I guess.
Yeah, Slife is very much still in his own mind, just sad.
Lookdown has never experienced frustration before.
It's worms.
Tim's
It's
is not
worms
well acquainted with being the one causing frustration.
Lookdown's pissed because he's like, I did. It's literally the plankton. I did everything you said. I followed all the rules.
So, what are the questions?
All right, man. Question 1. This specific style of dancing was the king of moves in the 1940s. Yeah. Yeah.
Moves in the 1940s.
Oh, what do you mean, moves?
What do I mean, moves? Well, I mean it's a dance style, my brother. Darn tootin'.
Oh.
Uh,
I have a guess.
Oh yeah. Do I have to do that thing? Yeah, I'll do it. What is the jitterbug?
And he kind of just leans in. He says, could you be a little bit more specific for me, brother?
I don't know any dance moves from the 40s.
That's all right, because I would say that you're pretty close. You got me fooled. But not enough for me to give you the correct answer.
Wait, what was the question?
The question is, this specific style of dancing was the king of moves in the 1940s.
I thought it was a question.
Oh.
Technically, the jitterbug was a form of this.
Oh, I think I know this one. Oh yeah. Do they swing a lot?
I would say so, yeah, brother.
Oh, is it? Oh yeah. Hold on. Sorry, Alex. Oh, your name's not Alex. What is swinging?
Yeah, brother. And he kind of spins and starts doing doing the jitterbug with his friend here. And he comes to a stop and he goes, man, oh man, brother, I love the 40s. That is the correct answer to the question. Just 2 more to go. You ready for the next question?
Maybe.
All right, I'll wait for you to be ready for the next question, brother.
Sure.
Oh, well, great. Question number 2. If I were to call a broad a cacky-wacky, what would I mean by that?
She dresses weird.
Did you say my beard is weird, brother? Because, man, it is not. I'd say that this is pretty fashionable for the times. That is the incorrect answer. If you call a girl a cacky-wacky, it's a girl who's obsessed over a man in uniform.
Okay.
And he kind of grips the face a little tighter to him. Question number 3, the final question. 1 for 1. Question number 3. This famous American pianist and composer performed songs such as In a Sentimental Mood and Take the A Train.
I was gonna say that Duke fella. Duke Dennis, the one that hangs out with Kaisenat, yeah, that one. But no, I think it's Duke Ellington.
Shit, brother! You got some humor on you, too! And he kind of just extends on the pole and then moves back into spot. Yeah, that is the correct answer, my good man. Duke Ellington all the way. Well, aboard the A-train. And he starts dancing with the guy. Take a little ride around the city. And he just kind of starts to lean over and says, "But you know, I'm gonna have to let you through, but not before you four scrap a little bit with little old me. You see, I'm more so into gang violence, not gang love, if you catch my drift."
I shoot him 3 times.
I was just saying, I stab him immediately.
Roll.
Oh, is there going to be turn order here, or do we all
Yeah,
just
go ahead and
at
roll
it?
for initiation. Oh my god.
Holy shit, that was...
He rolls a 1, though,
10.
so to be fair, I think you're doing this anyways.
I get a 9.
Oh my god, okay, hold on, let me open up his, oh god. Popsicle Slim is this man's name. Yeah!
This kid might be better off without this face.
He rolls a 1, what did, the rest of you roll?
Rolled a
I got
19.
a 9. Oh, I got a 9.
Okay, a 9 for Slithe. Mr. Lookdown.
10.
10 for Elduzi, and Mr. Pibbid.
12.
12. Alright, so, Thames, you're going first.
Okay, I'll shoot him.
Yeah, he wanted gang violence.
Do you want to read? Do you want to read the ability?
Sure. Glock 17, 4d10 piercing plus 4 to hit. If Thames crits, he gets a headshot, which instead of doubling damage, does an additional 10 piercing damage.
Oh my god. It's so peaceful too.
That's a 22.
Oh god, a 22 on the hit?
Yeah, it's a plus 4 to hit.
Holy shit! Yeah, you definitely hit him.
We bust out these 4d10.
Please roll max. Just end him in one turn.
Holy shit! He takes 32 piercing.
32, so he takes 16 to his hit points. Let's see. All right, yeah, you kind of just shoot him right through his popsicle teeth, and one of them just goes bing, flies out right into the ground, and it goes like through his neck. And as that happens, he like looks down, and he goes, "Oh shit, man!" And it starts melting into place and kind of reforming just a little bit. That almost got me right through.
And also, oh, sorry, man, nothing personal. You just talked about gang violence, and I'm a member of the Narcos Nation.
Oh my god. Alright, worm enthusiast Pivot, what do you have to say about this?
So when is the monster taking his turn?
He takes his turn last.
Takes his turn last already. I'm gonna use my ability Fighting Dirty.
Okay.
Pivot tosses dirt at an enemy's eyes. Enemy must make an agility saving throw of 14 or higher or be blinded for 1 turn.
14 or higher, damn. Oh boy. He rolls a 12 altogether.
Nice. In the middle of his very sensual worm dance, Pivot just kind of like bends down, scoops up a thing of dirt, and just throws it right into the dude's sunglasses.
Oh man! Oh god, I can't see shit, brother! He starts spinning around and looking everywhere.
Enjoy the earth.
Why does it smell so bad?
It smells like worms.
Next we go to Look Down.
Please. Please just crit him. Please. Son of a bitch. 5.
Oh my god, you literally just
Dude,
missed him actually.
What is your roll?
Roll a
And,
2.
you know, unfortunate. It goes over to Slithe.
Okay, Cat, you're gonna want to move for this. Right. So, after having looked at the pretty birds and looked straight into the sun and whistling my tune last episode, Then contemplating sadness. And using my ability ... a lot this session. I now use the end of all things.
Oh, God.
And I roll a 12 to hit.
A 12 will definitely hit. Yep.
Yay. So, the end of all things can only be used once. Look at the birds, look at the sun, whistle a little too, and think about your place in the world, and ... are used. Slythe launches from his pot at the nearest enemy, plus 10 to hit, 15 d8 plus 15 damage. Slythe aggressively tears at the target as it screams in fear. Slythe heals for half the damage dealt. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That is 12, 13, 14, 15. I do... Let me just get this exactly right. 89 damage.
All right.
Flies through just leaves his pot like a heat-seeking frisbee. Latches onto this popsicle and starts saying, "Where's your god now?" as he starts munching and tearing at the fucking guy.
Oh shit! Oh man! Oh god! Oh god! Oh sheesh! And you start kind of just tearing him apart. As this most certainly kills him, as he's the first monster, and he starts just kind of like being splattered out side to side all over the stage, in small little bits and chunks that start to get melted by the sun. And he goes, "I just wanted to have trivia fun, brother."
Fuck your trivia. I stomp on the piece of melting thing that was speaking.
And that is the end of combat. The child's face falls to the ground next to you, Slythe.
I don't react to the face at all. I'm just standing there fucking huffing and puffing. I look at the guy standing next to me with just danger eyes.
I hand the kid the face.
Beautiful. You hand the child its face. And give me 1 second here. Media. Alt. Give me 1 second. Just gotta download something very quickly.
Does the guy look back at me?
The guy who's currently on the stage, like the normal Hermetian dude.
Right next to where I just brutally murdered the popsicle.
He kind of just whistles. He's like, "Ooh, this is not in the job description."
As he says that, I just kind of lurch a bit forward, unable to move, of course, and I just say, "Run!"
And he is going to take the cue and book it. Oh! And he falls off the stage and kind of just face plants. Looks back just to see if what he just witnessed was a dream or not, and he runs over to his buddy here at the barbecue and hides in his tent.
And I just start tearing up the curtains that are within reach.
The child leans in and picks up its face, and only then does the mask begin to fall off. It loosens slowly until he says,
"Oh, I remember who I am now. I remember who I am."
And the child drops the mask down to the ground, and who you see, none of you kind of know who this is, except for Slythe, who I don't know if is Slythe looking back, or is he kind of preoccupied?
He's preoccupied.
And the child simply whispers under its breath,
Backstabber. Betrayer.
I twitch backward and like look underneath. You know, like when you're bent over and you're looking underneath your armpit at the thing.
Yes, yes. And you look backwards to see a young version of Raisho.
This is not the moment. I am full of so many feelings right now. Just keep stomping on the fucking popsicle.
Yes, well, it never seems a correct moment for someone like you. I pity the rest of you. However, you all may be just like him. I take my leave. I've regained my memories, and with it...
And he looks up to the ashes that are falling down from the east.
Great sadness.
He says this, and the rest of the people working inside this amusement park begin to wilt and fade, some of them burning, some of them suffering wounds fatal. And he fades away. The screen goes black.
Are we still quirked up? Hey, if we are, I will say, Pity, what happened to Pit A, B, C, and D?
Wait, what?
Pit E.
That was so massive brain that it just went right over my head before. Damn.
Hey, you called him the quirked up curly.
He's
bro.
quite quirky. He's a quirky little guy. So as he fades away, so too does the inhabitants of this area, and the landscape that you are in currently crumbles beneath your feet as darkness starts to kind of roll in and infiltrate the area, consuming everything and anything. And as the darkness fully overtakes you, we open up to a new area.
Literally until the very last moments, life was staring at the fucking stage, just trying to destroy everything. Because he does not respond to emotion well, so he just let the anger take him.
Beautiful.
Did Slice lose his pot?
Yes.
You know,
very literally.
He most certainly has. He has lost his pot, indeed. It's just him outside. A little Groot. Look down.
Uh-huh. Oh, no! Why? Wait! Oh, no.
You open up your eyes to an all too familiar scene. A long wing of what seems to be a palace. Stained glass windows lining each side of the hall. To your left, you remember that there was a door that you could not surpass before that is now wide open. Serviad Daniels is not beside you. And you hear, in the background, a voice speak to you.
Prisoner .5, I promised I would indulge you with everything that I know about you. So, here we are, I suppose. Do you dream of this often?
Yes.
I see. It may be to your dismay. However, how I came across you and how I met you, I have, well, reversed from my memory. The only time I've done so, as a matter of fact. I can let you know that every single thing that you have done for me has been quite useful. If you wish to know more about yourself, I suppose, let's just take a look for ourselves, will we? head down the hallway and to the left.
I do so.
You make your way down the hallway to the left. The door is open. There are no soldiers in the interior of this vault. Once again, you see a casket closed and a large, sorry, it's not a large, but a kind of a large radiance of a red glowing stone at the center of the room.
Oh man. I walk up to the steps and look at the casket. Who's in there?
No shame to look. Feel free to check for yourself.
I open it.
You head over to the casket. And are you reading it again, or are you just opening it?
I'm just opening it.
Okay. Let's see. You go to the casket and open it up. And it seems as though the casket itself, as you open it up, is kind of encased in a magical healing aura. It seems that whatever is inside this casket is indeed alive. It just seems as if it is asleep. And as you open up the casket fully, you see none other than Rodrigue, laying still inside, sleeping.
Do I even know that? Yes, I would know it's Rodrigue.
A slumbering king of Mechalites. I do recall a time in history that this was indeed a thing. However, as to why you're here, I can't quite tell you.
So he's alive, though?
He is alive. He's just sleeping. Do you want
I try
to... Sorry, go ahead.
I just kind of, like, shake him a little bit. Like, nothing, like, crazy, but just, like, putting my hand, like, on his chest and just kind of, like, doing the light little push.
You go to give him a gentle kind of shake, and give me, along with it, an observation check.
Natural 20.
Ooh, huge. So, you go to just give him a small jostle. It seems he's incredibly frail, and it seems he is getting more and more frail. This is something that you have seen not all too, long ago, inside Solyet's castle with Thames.
Fuck. I don't know what to do.
Well, you can guide me through your dreams. You're perfectly lucid after all. Have your dreams always been like this? You can navigate them freely with no punishment or repercussions.
Instead of answering her, I pull out Killjoy and I cut myself and I drip blood into the casket.
Wow. Okay. You drip blood into the casket itself, and it kind of just slowly but surely drips on Lord Rodrigue's body, and you can see that there is almost somewhat natural to you, because this is kind of what your blood does at this point, but unnatural in the sense that it really shouldn't be working like this. It seems to rejuvenate him a bit. And although he is still sleeping, it seems as if he is starting to rejuvenate a little bit, and you see a little bit of color in his face.
Interesting indeed.
You said you keep bleeding?
Yep.
You bleed, and finally, after quite a decent amount of blood trickles down onto Lord Rodrigue, he opens up his eyes and looks around, fully waking up from his slumber.
You are Rodrigue.
He turns as if to look at you, and grabs the edge of the coffin and begins to bolster himself up, and like reaches forward, and his arm, his hand itself, reaches right through you. He points it to the direction of the red stone and states,
Mother, I'm so sorry. I don't know what became of me. Where am I? Oh dear God, my kingdom. How long have I been asleep?
and he goes to stand up. An overwhelming kind of sensation of just dizziness overtakes his head, and he almost falls to the ground, catches himself as he walks through you, looks around the throne room, and looks back to the stone once more, and states,
Curse you. Curse you. I should have never, in a million years. What a fool I am.
He steps down from the staircase and heads out, disappearing.
Your blood is truly magnificent indeed, prisoner point 5. It seems that you have quite the morality, quite the sense of good in you, so to speak. Surprising. That red
I walk up to
stone,
the gem. Or the stone, rather.
do you recognize it?
No.
Well, you should. You really, really should.
And as you step forward to the gem, or sorry, the stone itself, you can see that it seems to almost blossom in color, becoming the intervals of it kind of expanding and retracing in its glow begin to become a little bit more erratic, faster pace, and begin to just kind of bloom throughout the interior of this throne room, bouncing off the walls as you just get closer and closer to it.
I reach out my bloodied hand.
You reach to the stone,
I just touch it.
and the stone disappears into your hand. And it slowly works its way to the interior of your body, working through the skin itself until it beds itself inside.
How painful is it?
You don't feel a single thing.
Oh.
As if it was going back to its natural place.
I put my hand to my chest. Do I feel a heartbeat?
You do indeed feel a heartbeat, yes. A kind of rumble makes its way throughout the throne, or sorry, the vault here, and through the interior of the wing. You can feel a faint kind of draw, begging you to come to the easternmost part of the wing.
Convenient, because that's where I was headed.
You make your way down. You make your way to, I would say, probably about here, and give me an observation check.
As I'm walking, I, in my head, say, I found him, Serviad. 17.
Ooh. Very clearly, once you reach probably right around here, you hear...
I run.
crunching of bones.
Yeah, I run.
You run down and downstairs and find a Mechalite guard killed. He has been bloodied and brutalized outside this cage. It is very, very dark in the inside of this room, despite the lanterns and lights shining. It seems an all-consuming darkness resides at the center. However, you're quite good at seeing through dark things. In the inside of this cage, you see a monster with your face consuming Serviad Daniels whole.
Ah! Ah!
Well. Finally, we see face to face.
As he says, picking the bones out of his teeth and tossing them aside.
You are me.
I would say you are I as well, yes. I don't know where or when this strange phenomena seemed to happen. I don't know why. I must have felt some semblance of guilt or compassion. However, along you came. I want to say that it is thanks to her and this.
He tosses the final bone of Serviad to the side, snaps his fingers, and Serviad forms to your side.
This whelp who have kept me caged away.
Good.
This is what I'm familiar with seeing. Prisoner Point 5. When you came to this castle, I haven't the memories of when and what happened once you entered into our care, but you were a child, deranged from the start. Something deep, dark, and evil about you. I sensed that there was a very important object residing inside your body. Only when we started experimenting on you were we able to find this. A simple exercise of poison. It seemed to overtake your small, fragile body, perhaps killing you and saving us the trouble of so many years. However, just when we thought you were on the brink of death, a man appeared before us.
And you kind of feel her attention direct to Serviad Daniels.
He persuaded the ones working under me, the guards of the castle, to stop the experiment. And so you survived. I don't understand, champ. What? But if you're with him and that must mean I'm that child, right? I have to be, right?
You're nothing. That's the beautiful and simple truth of it. You are just a fabrication. Derived from, well, either his or my creative imagination, so to speak. I hope it's so delicious for you that it's suffocating. You are nothing more than an imaginary friend. Has anyone ever seen you? Has anyone ever interacted with you? Have you been able to grasp an object in real life? You must thought you were a ghost. It's so delicious that it feeds me and sustains me. However, that witch must have caught wind of the darkness that sat inside him and I, and she tortured us over and over again. Oh, the pain that we felt, the limbs being ripped from side to side. But she could never kill us. And no amount of your interference, Daniels, or hers, has been able to quell me. One of these days, will come back. It's only a matter of time.
He looks over to you, look down.
No. The only... I was wondering why all the things happened to me. Now I know it happened to us. And clearly we deserved it.
Deserved. Such a quaint nickel term. Well, really, truly, who deserves what's coming to them are the ones that are too weak to grasp and take hold of their own destinies. You would know much about this, wouldn't you?
I don't know.
And a moment of silence kind of fills the air as Serviad Daniels, quivering, just falls to his knees. He begins shaking and just bawling.
No. I was a guard here. I swear, champ. I was a guard here, and my job was to look after him. So help me God, that's true. It's true. I remember this place. I do. Damn it, please.
Serviad, you did look after us. And clearly, you were the better version.
I'm sorry.
Why?
I've always tried to help you. Ever since you were a child, I remember I remember just being there trying to keep you alive. But despite it all, I just feel like I failed you.
But I'm better than that.
It's only a matter of time before I'm let loose from this cage. Who's it gonna be that lets me out? You willingly? What manner of happenstance might allow me to let loose and take control?
Look down, looks at the lever. I don't like this. We've been caged for so long. I tried to set those people free. And then I look back at him. But Thames told me, or Marth, that some people need to be.
Are you satisfied?
No.
And once again, darkness fills the area. Slowly, from the behind the cage here, actually, it slowly starts making and moving its way forward.
I start moving towards the cage. I don't know what you want to do. But now that I know what I could become, I won't let it happen.
What? Will you kill me? I fear that there is only room for one of us in that feeble body.
Feeble. If I'm in control, I think that makes you the feeble one.
And as you say this, you hear very loud, almost thunderous footsteps appear from the west end of this wing. And you immediately sense a familiar kind of tone to them, as if they are they're thunderous in their clap to the ground, and they radiate throughout the halls and down below. As Niall begins thunderously roaring and running through this wing here to your location.
Turn around.
You turn around as she makes her way to the bottom of the stairs, and everything goes dark. You'll have to give me a minute as I have to open up the other map now.
Oh no.
Well, I have a lot of theories that ended up being right. That's kind of cool. Oh, fuck.
So how's everybody doing? How's everybody in chat doing? How are you lovely peeps in chat? That was a pretty epic, scary villain voice, not gonna lie. Also, hi everyone. Hi, Candy! How are you doing, C-Bizzle?
Yeah, we're doing great over here, you know?
I can't remember who said it. I think it was Thames that said that, right? Because I remember somebody was locked up and I wanted to let them out. It was like the 3 prisoners back in like episode like 5 or something.
Yes, it was the jailers, and I think it was either Thames or Marth told you that some people deserve to be locked away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought about pulling the lever.
Of course. Everyone's got to think about it a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
I'm thinking about it.
Are you kidding me? I was totally prepared to have my blood dripping into the casket absolutely ruin everything. Like, I was...
Rodrigue's alive!
Oh, hey, what's up?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go make myself a grilled cheese.
No! You dastard!
You bastard.
Today I'm going to watch YouTube. Rodrigue, that is you.
Hang on a second, I just have to...
It turns out dripping the blood into the casket actually changes the history, and now it's Lord Rodrigue instead of Eldrin.
Imagine. Hang on, I just have to cross-reference the thing real quick. I just have
Yeah, go for it. You got plenty of time. We're about halfway
Yeah,
loading up on the screen.
Oh man, wait a minute.
I wasn't ready at all. All that.
Man.
That's it.
I'm happy to finally get my lore dump.
Yeah.
If any of it's even right, because even she doesn't remember.
I wasn't ready.
Or she could be lying about all of it.
I know!
I didn't expect mine to come out the way it did. I wasn't ready for that. Up until this point, I've been playing Slice like a fucking chaos demon. I wasn't emotionally prepared to have him be deep.
Bro, I'm kind of like, it's really funny, but also like, man, like all those cool moments are happening at the fucking carnival, and my guy has a fucking ability called the Tem Shaker. So
Does he give everyone a shaker ability?
No, I don't have a shaker ability.
Okay, everyone but
Not
Slay.
yet.
But the plant person.
the brand shaker.
Shake, shake, shake.
The rump shaker.
Shake your booty.
Oh, so hi, C-Bizzle. Man, I am all sorts of fucked up right now. Especially when he was like Destiny, and I was like, no, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing here. Just trying not to be a fuck up.
So, I paused the timer. I wanted to make sure we got through the entirety of that because it's, you know, breaking that one up feels a bit strange, and I would have to load the maps 2 times, you know, so it would have been a big interrupt in the in-betweens. So, we have passed through 30-minute thresholds, and we are back to Maxwell and Soliet, or the Husk Dragon, rather, in the arena here. And as the turns would begin, Thames, where would you like to be placed? Or rather, actually, hold on. Before any of that, as kind of darkness starts to infiltrate that area, you do hear Soliet's voice speak to you and say, I have a feeling I already know what you would choose, but if you're not feeling extraordinarily violent today, what would you say? Would you like to just play a little game show with me?
Also, Soviet, I have played games with you for over 15 decades. It is time I do not let my friend die to your hands, no?
I suppose. And a dark void opens up on the arena and drops you off. Where would you like to be dropped off?
Can I land on top of Soliet?
Sure. Where
on
would
top
you...
of the head.
Top of the head? Okay.
Bonk.
And go ahead and roll for initiation for me.
We all knew violence was the only way.
13.
13. Let me find Max here. And her roll. Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Max.
Didn't he get like a 4 and she got like a 2?
Yeah, she rolled really, really low. Question is, where did I put it?
Dude, she doesn't deserve to roll high.
Put it in here.
Oh, man.
Oh, well.
Oh, that's your end game at least.
She... let me just, I know you're above Maxwell. I think you're the first in the turn order. You said 14, you said?
13.
13. Thames, 13. I'm going to put Max around like 5 will go. And she was like a 2. I think you're right. I remember her rolling really, really low. Okay. What would you like to do with your turn?
Bonus action, gotta roll taunt.
Okay.
That is an intent check from her versus my intimidation.
Intent. Let's see. Scroll on up here.
Holy, I think that's a big one. 24.
An 8 altogether for the intent.
So it'd have to be Soliet and the Husk Dragon if they're two separate entities, I guess.
I will say that it is going to affect the Husk Dragon.
Okay. So... Yep, 24, so... Big taunt. And then I would like to, in the big gem on their forehead, I would like to stick Sladen's right down into it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for a hit.
That is a 12, 8 plus 4.
8 plus 4, 12 will hit.
Okay, 66 times. I'm just gonna pull up an online dice roller for this one. Sladen's right takes a long time to roll.
Yeah, you're good.
Isn't that the joy, though?
It is a joy.
Boy.
That is 25 soul damage.
You bring Sladen Thright down into the Husk Dragon's skull, essentially, and it seems to disperse into the dragon itself. And you hear the many cries, young and old, of quite a few souls that begin to dissipate and thin out into the air. And you just hear a laugh saying,
Who will it be? Who will it be? Will it be your family, friends, perhaps someone you won't even know? We're all in here.
and they are going to soak the soul damage.
Okay. And then what I like to do after kind of hearing that is with my I'll kind of whip out Credo instead.
Okay.
Is solely considered armored?
The Husk Dragon is armored, yes.
Okay, yep. Should have clarified Husk Dragon. I'm going to use Form 1's secondary attack.
Okay.
That is 15.
15 will hit, yep.
Okay. That is 13 times 2. So 26 damage to the Husk Dragon. Strength and fire.
Strength and fire, okay. 26. Okay.
And then I will kind of just look directly into the Husk Dragon's eyes and say, "It shall be me, not him."
And you see like pure madness behind the eyes of the Husk Dragon, the corpse of your former friend, quote unquote, Ajir.
And then I'll say, "Rest well, old friend. This is not you."
And as you kind of make your strikes, Maxwell seems incredibly fixated after, being burnt by a large kind of plume of fire. He looks up and sees you on top of the dragon's head and goes, Oh my god! Yeah, baby, let's go! You made it back! I bought some time for us!
Good job, Maxwell. But the fight is not over.
Right.
And for the very few and far in between, I can't speak. You know what I'm saying. I will offer him I'll offer him a slight grin.
All right, we go to Maxwell's turn.
It's like a Piccolo smile.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty good description of it. Yeah, probably. Marth's Dungeon Wiki. Equip here. Go to rules. Negative status effects. Burn. Maxwell's gonna take 3 damage at the start of his turn, as well as I need you to take your tick as well. Times it's 3 magic, 3 chaos.
Okay.
So he's gonna take 9 altogether. Let's see. And Maxwell's starting to get a little messed up. He's gonna step away from the fire and stomp it out with a kind of a bonus action. And he is going to... Oh, man. Let's see. He is going to use... Yeah. I'm going to have him give a little extra oomph on this attack.
Damn right he is.
Let's see. Agility saving throw. Oh, that's not good, though. You can see that Maxwell's starting to get winded. He rolls a 7 on his agility saving throw and kind of trips over himself a little bit.
Oh, shoot. I'm getting a little dizzy. I can't see super straight right now. I'm just in a lot of pain.
And he is going to see that the dragon's attention is still on you, and he's going to just slowly get himself up and back away just 5 feet here. And that'll be Maxwell's turn. The Husk Dragon is taunted. Oh boy. Let me look through the abilities. I am going to have it use... Well, first of all, it senses that you're on its back. It is taunted to you. And it is going to use Soul Steam Porcupine. The dragon opens its pores and releases a Soul Steam to shake off any creature climbing on it. Any creature making contact with the dragon has the option of making an agility saving throw of 13 or higher, or be scorched for 3d10 fire damage. This will also include the chaos damage in its current madness state. If a creature opts into holding on, they will instead take the max fire damage, and their hands will be seared, leaving them unable to handle a weapon on their next turn.
I'll hop off to the spot where Max was, if that's possible.
Alright, let's see.
I think that's
so you
the
want to
DM being
make...
said you jump out on the enemies.
I 100% planned for this. I'm so sorry. I was like, there ain't no way you guys are going to be holding on to this thing the entire fight. If I'm not flying, then you ain't grabbing for too long. So give me an agility saving throw.
Okay. Lol them out even, that is a 3.
So you're going to be scorched for 3d10 fire damage, but you won't get the secondary effect, and you're not going to take max damage unless they roll max damage.
Okay.
So that is 12, 16 fire, and 16 fire and 3 chaos damage.
Okay.
And you slip off to the side here. Which side would you like to go to? I'm assuming probably this one over here. This does dissipate, I will say. Yeah, it's its turn. It's back to its turn, so it goes away.
Okay. I will kind of go off, I would say, below. But also, can I use the steam to ignite Credo?
Sure.
Okay. Yep, I'll hop off to the below.
Okay. Let's see. Attacks will be made at random. So it recognizes that you are now off of it, I will say. So I'm gonna give this next attack the randomization, obviously. What is it gonna use though? I'm gonna have it use I'm gonna have it use the 20-ton Peacekeeper, actually. Since you just jumped off of it, I think it's kind of reasonable to state that it'd probably start swinging. So you can use your... Let me scroll up. The Husk Dragon swings its tail in a circle in a 35-foot circle around itself. Targets inside the range gain a reaction to use their movement action for the next turn to run from this attack. Otherwise, they will take 5d10 plus 30 strength damage and be knocked prone. Maxwell, let's see, 5, 10.
Can Max feasibly get out?
Max...
He can get to the cover, can he?
Yeah, Max can actually get to the cover here. Yeah, Maxwell makes his way into the cover.
Okay, I assume we both can not share the cover.
Right.
I don't have movement to get out of that range, so I'll just activate Will of the Last Turliad.
Okay. And the tail comes kind of swinging right through in the 30-foot radius. Connects with you, and then you get the +1 to on the Will of the Last Turliad. Let's see. Yeah, of course, it's gonna stomp itself out too. Let me add the fire damage from the 3 fire damage here. There we go. And that will be the... let me think. That'll be Husk Dragon's turn. You have been knocked prone, I will say.
Okay.
And it goes back over to you.
I will stand up and say, far from them, is there something I can do to get these souls out of the corpse of Aegir?
Those souls, most of them voluntary to be there at this point, will not even cause you the issue. It might as well not be your focusing point. This dragon, is a danger in itself. No matter how many souls it has now, matters not.
Any measures I should know about before I, run myself through the stages of entropy?
This terrible night and fog, I believe. I can deal with it, should you wish. I am currently helping already the warriors down below. My direct interference with these matters is looked heavily down upon from the Creator. I fear that, should I interfere more, that will be costly. However, seeing your bravery, seeing you endure those trials, and attempt to become the hero that this world needs, I am willing to throw my life on the line for your cause.
Maybe you shouldn't come to it, Farfo, then. But I told everyone that I would protect them with my own life. I suppose it even goes for you. And I will proceed to attack with Form 2 Credo.
Okay.
That is a 10.
The 10 will hit.
That is a nat 20 with a second hammer.
Hey, okay, let's go.
That is a 10 with the bolt.
10. Okay.
Oh, no, not damage. A 10, I'm doing the attacks first.
Yep, that'll also hit, I should say, sorry.
Okay, and then bonus action, I'm leaving it in the Husk Dragon. Is it Chaotic Evil?
I will say, unless you are, well, you'd have to get up to actually swing since you got knocked prone.
Oh yeah, I said I stood up at the beginning of my turn.
Okay. That is a bonus action to use.
Oh, okay. Could I... is it worth it? I was gonna ask if I could use my secondary action to do the Chaotic Evil thing, but...
If it's a bonus action, unfortunately not.
Gotcha. Then I will make another 3 attacks then, just to have the attack rolls out of the way. That is another 10.
Yep, that'll hit.
That is a 9.
Also hit.
And that is a fucking 10. I think this dice may be a little bit weighted towards 10.
The dice of the haunted man!
Yeah. So, let me calculate this big damage.
Candy says that she misses you very much, Josh.
I miss you too, Seabizzle. Seabizzle's literally the best human being. And it's not even close.
That's true.
Also, I'm not gonna lie, I've literally only been thinking about... I couldn't tell you what's happened this combat, I've only been thinking about...
Mind racing.
Oh, man. Because now I'm just like, what am I gonna do? I thought oh man.
1 second.
No problem.
When you have that moment of like, this person probably did all these things and horrible things to me, and she's responsible for everything. And then you show up and she's like, yeah, we just kind of found you like this. And you're like, oh. Fuck. Well, now what?
That is 82 fire damage.
Okay, 82.
Damn.
Let's see. All right. And anything else? Oh wait, that was just the fire, I believe, right?
It only does fire damage
Okay.
in Form 2.
Got you.
And can we investigate this one or no?
You can attempt to investigate with nature checks.
Okay. I want to see if fire is harming it to its full effect.
Okay. Roll me nature check.
That is 19.
Yeah, so it seems like it has no natural immunities or no natural like resistances or weaknesses to fire. It seems like it's just affecting it normally.
Okay. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Maxwell. Oh boy. Max is going to... Yeah, Max is just going to have to go for it. 5, 10, 15. He's going to do a normal swing onto the dragon. That is a 16, which will hit. Whoo! Maxwell. That is a 20 plus the 1 electric. That's going to be 21 damage. Alright. And how much did you move? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Just, just in case. And how many turns is it focused on you, Thames? Was it 2?
Yep.
Okay. So for this turn here, it is going to be taunted as well. Let's see. This dragon is going to use...
My bad, it is 1 round.
Oh, 1 round, okay. So it's not taunted. It is actually going to use the Great Gust. Since it did sense... you didn't move away from it. I'm going to give it an observation check, actually, since you didn't kind of move. Just to see if it was paying attention. That is a 17 plus... Oh, wow. That's a 27 altogether. So it kind of senses, even through its kind of madness, that you haven't stepped away, Thames. It is going to, in 3 and 4 here, fire the Great or the Great Gust. So I need, let's see, Maxwell as well as you are going to need to make me a strength check really quickly. 18 or higher, or you'll be launched backwards.
Check or save?
Saving throw. You're right.
Okay.
Yep. Oof. Maxwell gets
that is a
pushed
21.
back. Okay, so you're not going to get pushed back here. And then, let's see. If you are in the range, you're going to be taking some piercing damage, if applicable. So Maxwell... Yep. Maxwell rolls a 10, so... 10 feet for every 1 they're off on the roll. So that's 80 feet. Maxwell gets slammed... 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Oh, shoot. Okay, let me read really quickly. Ooh, that might be really bad. Alexandrite Bloom. Tree made of synthetic active alexandrite will spawn and erect from the ground. If struck, it will implode, destroying all terrain within 15 feet of it, and dealing 7d8 plus 10 impetus damage. If struck, I mean, technically Max is hitting this with extreme speed, so I would count that as it. I'm gonna drop the impact of him falling backwards afterwards, as it's gonna impede it. But he's gonna take 7d8 plus 10 impetus damage. Let's see. D8s unite. One of them. One, 6, 11, 17, 20, 25, 26. Wow, okay, 27, 37 impetus damage, as well as 3 chaos damage, as well as the piercing. So 37, 40. Let's see, Maxwell gets dropped. As this impetus damage kind of launches him 5 feet forward after he gets launched right into the tree. And he is down. You are immune to piercing, and you are not knocked back to Thames. With its second attack, it is going to... It's going to use Rib Tracker. 6 ribs get launched from the body onto various locations. I'm going to roll for all of them. Square 2. Square 1. Square 3. Here's... Square 4. Okay, I guess we're just going up the line. Square 6. And square 5. That is actually crazy. So 1 for every single one of them. As far as the locations.
Bingo.
Bingo! Square 3, there's 63 plots. 1, 2, 63 randomizer. Okay. It lands on 44. 2, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. Right on its snout.
Yeah, I was about to say, did she just shoot herself in the face?
right in the kisser. And then for section 4, that's a 68. Let's see what we got for the generate number. 39. So 6, 12, 15.
I think it's literally right to the right of Maxwell. So pretty damn close.
I think it's like 2 lines up.
Yeah.
Yep. It is just up to Maxwell here. Yep. And that it hits itself as well. Let me read the damage on this. Oh, I did not mean to close it. Husk Dragon, no! Husk of the Ever-Dawning Sun. It is going to take from the Rib Tracker 5d6 piercing. 5d6. 5, 10, 13, 19, wow. 25, 26. So 13 piercing, damage to itself. Alright, and there we go. Let me input the damage that they're taking for Solia as well. There we go. And that is going to be the end of the Husk Dragon's turn. And as we come to the end of the Husk Dragon's turn, we go back to the party. Save.
Do we know how many turns of concentration they have now?
They have had 0 built up so far because they've been hit and mentally affected every single one.
Hey, big.
It's actually
also
pretty impressive.
it's a bit of a stretch, but did the taunt count as something for the madness to go higher?
Well, if they failed to save, they gotta make the save
Well,
too.
it's not really a save; it's a contested check, but it's still a mentally affecting thing. I don't know.
Just reaching for something here.
Hey, I'm trying to get everything I can, man. You know me.
No, I'm on your side.
He's named himself sorry. We need to reach for every little advantage we can get.
I'm gonna say maybe yes. I'm gonna say maybe yes because it is technically like a contested check fail that it makes, and if you're in a maddened state and you're already kind of fucked up, then yeah, sure, I'll count it towards the madness.
Tim's does the equivalent of if you're tweaking on drugs. Nightmare.
It upgrades to Madness of a Thief. So attacks are going to deal an additional 7 chaos damage. They'll attack twice in one turn. Will be done at random, and we'll deal 7 points of mental damage to Soliet on the attacks. Let me add that little bit up. That's an additional.
There's a big payoff for like driving her insane, because so far it just sounds like we're shooting ourselves in the foot.
I mean, every time they attack, taking 7 mental to Soliet, it's pretty big.
The Battle of Attrition Peak.
Except that helps Marth, doesn't it?
It does also help Marth, as it does affect, it does affect that Soliet as well. Oh,
Man.
actually, am I hiding the player screen? Yes, okay, good. Let's put on the nice calming.
Yeah, and then, quote unquote, something happens at Madness 5.
Dun 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 dun. Let's see. Let me enable the fog for you all. Alright. Mr. Slythe is... Oh no, let's look down first. And Thames, you are still a part of this, despite being awake.
Okay. He has the equivalent of Subway Surfers going on in his head constantly.
Alrighty, how are my D20? I just don't know which one to fucking roll at the moment.
Oh my fuck, I got a 19.
Huge. Huge, actually.
Oh man. Okay. So we go 2 to the left. And then we'll go up 2. Did I go left or up? Is that a window pane in the bottom there?
Yes.
Okay. I'll go left. 2, 5 to the left.
3, 4, 5 at the center.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I'll go down 1.
Ooh.
I'm gone.
He disappeared from the center. Another one, you said?
Yep. Yeah, basically going one at a time until I see a dead end.
Okay. How many do you have left here?
I'm at 12, so 7.
13,
13,
14.
14, 15. Okay. I make it to the tile, and then that's where I'll.
Right here.
Nope.
Or the next one.
To the right, and then yeah, the tiles. Sorry. Nope, one more down. Yep.
All right. And we go over to Mr. Slive.
A 13.
13.
Yay, my happy number. I go 5 to the right. 1 down. I go... That's 6. 2 to the right. I make a mental note of that window.
No.
And I go 2 down. I
Hey.
don't know. It doesn't make any sound as I go over that vine. He's not feeling fucking anything right now. No, it's 11.
Swinging across the vine does not take a move out for you, by the way. Yep.
So I've moved 10 now, I think. 5 to the right, 1 down.
Yes, yep.
6, 10. Right, I will move 1 left and 2 down, and that will be my turn.
And you see a hole ahead of you.
Does that take an action or a movement or?
It takes a movement to move into the hole and drop through. Yep.
Okay, well, that'll be for next time.
Or Thames.
Let's see. Man, why did I get all this fucking movement whenever I'm gonna do? I got rolled an 18, but I'm just gonna go with the contraption.
I will let you just mark it down. I'll let you store your movement for the next time you want to use it.
Okay. I'm about to have a lot of movement saved out because I'm about to be gifting y'all as much movement as possible. So 16. I'm gonna move up to the contraption and make a strength thing.
Okay.
Is this using my real strength or my perked up strength?
Yep, your real strength modifier, and you can gift it to one person.
Fuck it. So they get the result of my strength check?
Yes. Yep.
Fuck it. Look down. You've been rolling kind of doo doo. Not gonna lie. Have 27 movement.
Holy shit!
Wow.
Go find them, little boy.
And as
hang on, let me get a calculator real quick. All right.
Jeez. Let me erase the fog around here. So as you pull on the contraption, both of these drawbridges get taken down, and let me reveal them to you. And they fall into place.
Now, if I can just figure out which one of these mirrors, the windows, gets me to you.
Back to you, Mr. Lookdown.
Okay, so I have 27, so I'm gonna move 2 to the right. And I'm gonna take a guess and go through the pink window and see if that gets me towards Thames. So is that gonna count as 4 or 5?
We can see where the pink window leads.
Does it have to go in straight lines or just connect to the corresponding color?
Corresponding color. Yep.
Yeah, so we'll just
One
go
up on my
the one to your
highway.
right there.
So that's 3 movement to get to here, and then it is a free. There's no movement involved when you go through the window.
Okay.
Let me just do. Let me just do this quickly, so I'm not like teleporting you on revealing everything. There you go.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I'll go down 1. man, there's a reason that yellow one's all the way at the end. Wouldn't there be? Or do I go to the green one?
This is the grand question.
And you can always go back through the green one.
That's fair. I'll go 2 to the right and go through the green one.
Huh? Go through the green porter. You appear here.
Now I'm on the pivot side. I mean, I might as well just reveal the rest of this, right? Since I got the vision.
Couldn't hurt.
Go diagonal 1. And then diagonal to the left 2. It's not looking like anything, is it?
Perhaps.
I'm gonna go 1 more to the top left.
Okay.
Just to make sure. Okay. Damn it. And then I'll go back to the window.
2, 3, 4, and back through.
Yep. And then 11 movement to make my way towards the yellow.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Alrighty.
Well, ain't that just perfect?
Perfect. And Mr. Pivot.
Alrighty. I'm gonna
Watch. There's a letter like right to the left of the one I didn't reveal.
That's a 15 on my roll.
Okay, huge.
I'm gonna head to the left.
Left.
Yeah, there you go. Now I've got control of the yellows, yes?
Yes, let me reveal those for you. Control of all of these.
Nice.
And the connecting platform is... Oops, let me just make this a little bit smaller. A bit cringe. Connecting platform is here.
Alright.
They're all cringier.
The yellow right next to me, I'm gonna bring it up 1.
Up 1.
The yellow furthest from me, I'm actually gonna bring down the look down, just to give him a bridge straight to that other portal.
Ooh, that's huge! Oh,
Damn.
shit!
This is why Rocky plays the intelligent character.
Let's go!
Holy fuck.
Fucking the snail corridor.
Let's see. I'm gonna step 1 forward and 1 to the upper left.
Okay.
Fuck is this thing? Oh, step 1 more to the upper left.
Yep.
Letter, I see it.
Yep. 1 upper left. And 1 up.
Alright, so grab the letter here. Form it into place there. And you said you want to move up into that square?
No.
Go.
Just wanted to snag it. Go down left 1. And another. Gonna bring that spare yellow tile to that down left.
Okay.
Step on it. Bring my 2 free-floating greens. 1 to my upper left. And the other connecting.
The ones there. Oh, you said the free floating, these 2. Okay.
Yep.
And you want it upper left, you said?
Yep. Got the second one. Connect to that. Then I will step onto them, and I think that'll be the rest of it.
Yeah, it's gonna do it when you move into them anyways. There you go.
What's that?
Platform. And yeah, actually, let me zoom into it for you. I will say, once you step on this platform here, you see that there is a door, right here that is closed, and you made your way to the other side of it, and behind it.
Alright.
All right, perfect. Let me save there. And we are going to see what happens to Marth and the memories of Niall and Pavanya on the next episode. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me this evening. I hope you all had a lovely, lovely night. I will be seeing you all next Friday with a very fun and exciting brand new episode of Marth's Dungeon. Hopefully, you know, just as heavy hitting, lots of questions and answers being strewn about back and forth. You know, the couple answers that come through provide a lot more questions. The overwhelming, the overarching plot of the story. Will the party be able to defeat Soliet before she ascends? They have already taken her down, so she has not she hasn't had a single turn of concentration, I should say, for her ascension, and that is actually pretty good news for them. They're doing pretty well. I'm quite proud. Maxwell's holding in there now. Thames has joined the battle, and they're facing off against the Mad Husk Dragon. Will the party be able to survive will Max and Thames be able to survive before the rest of the party is able to make their way over to them? We will find out in the next episode. Thank you so much for joining, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to support me and Tori Kuno, who work very hard on the Tabletop RPG, type in !Patreon in the chat. That'll pop up a link. Should you wish to help us and support us financially, that is always the best place to go. There are special little tiers for each and every single one of them. And I want to just say thank you so much for all of you just for viewing and enjoying the show itself. Seeing you guys in here every single Friday fills me with warmth and happiness, and being able to tell you a very fun and exciting story along the way is very, very cool for me. So if you're enjoying the content, make sure to hit that like button, make sure to hit that sub button for notifications for when we go live for Marth's Dungeon every Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern. Check out the sponsor, Starforge Systems, if you want to get yourself a beautiful, out-of-this-universe PC, ladies and gentlemen. Always shop Starforge. Other than that, hope you guys just have a good night. Take care. Bye-bye.